Hello and welcome to Lesson 5 of the Theory Frenzy Grade 3 tutor book. In this lesson, the teaching aims state that we're going to look at tonic triads in inversions. We're going to do some further interval practice and we're going to learn about the upbeat. So let's go straight in to talk about tonic triads and inversions. So you'll see that straight away the book shows you a tonic triad of C major. Now, what if you want to swap the notes around a little bit? So what about if you put the C at the top of the actual chord? Then you've actually moved it so you're playing a tonic triad in first inversion. So you've now got E, G and C. Now what if you want to move the E note up to the top of the scale? Then if you move it up there, you'll see that you've got a triad that's in second inversion. So you've got the notes G, C and E. So you'll notice that in the second inversion triad, the two lower notes form what's called a perfect fourth interval. And in the first inversion triad, the notes actually form a minor third interval. So your next task says, draw the bass clef and then practice writing the following tonic triads on the stave below in semibrieves. So the first one says, write a tonic triad of D minor in first inversion, use a key signature. Now what I suggest you do is make sure you've got a spare piece of manuscript. Remember that you will be given a piece of manuscript paper on the day of the exam for your rough work anyway, but always have some spare sheets. You can always buy a manuscript pad, or you can get free downloadable manuscript paper online as well. So get a piece of manuscript paper, and then what you need to do is write all the tonic triads in all the inversions. So you've got root, you've got your first inversion, then your second, and then you can work out exactly which one it is you need to write and write down on the stave here. Okay, next it says write the tonic triad of B minor in root position and use a key signature. So again, write all the tonic triads B minor in root, first inversion and second inversion for that. Then choose the one you need to write down. And then the third one is the tonic triad of B flat major, and then the tonic triad of E major, all in different inversions. So all of these need to go on the stave just here. Then we go into a section called further interval practice. And it says, now that we have learnt more keys, we have more intervals that can be formed. For this exam, you might have been given a major or minor 6th or 7th interval as well. So it says write the following intervals from the given notes. So always remember when you write these intervals that the bottom note gives the key. So if you're writing a major 6, you're writing the 6th note up in the key of E major. And perfect fifth, that will be from the key of A major, and so on. So remember that and just count up the notes from the bottom one, count the bottom one as 1, and then you'll be fine with that. Then we move on to a section which talks about the upbeat. So sometimes a piece does not begin at the first beat of the bar. Any notes that come before the first full bar are called upbeats. When we use upbeats, the last bar is also incomplete. So if you look closely at the piece below, you will see that the notes in the leading bar, or the upbeat bar, and the notes in the last bar add up to one full bar. So if you look at upbeat rock and roll, you see you've got your upbeat here with only one crotchet in, but the end bar here has got a dotted minimum, even though you've got a 4/4 time signature. So the two always balance out like that. Then it says, now compose your own melody on the stave below. Start your composition with an upbeat, but remember Your last bar has got to add up with the upbeat. And that completes lesson 5.